Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sanctuary of Love, where our hearts learn to meet God's heart. I'm Crystal, for those of you guys that don't know me. So I have a couple of things today. I'm going to try and go on YouTube and start a channel there so that I could make reels and broadcasts across more platforms, I guess, because lives only stay active for 30 days on my profile, and I feel like God is wanting me to do something that, like in YouTube, it'll stay forever, like the videos will stay forever. So so I was thinking about doing that. Comment below if you think that's a good idea, if these things help you, or if you like, hearing from me. Then hit the like button and comment so that I know. So anyways, it's just ideas that God is putting in my brain to do, and so let me know what you guys think. And anyways, back to why we're really here. And let me say this too. Another reason why I would do those things is because just so that God's word could reach more people and it could be more stabilized than just going live. Because that's what's important to me. Not subscribing, not views, not anything else, but just sharing God's word. And so if you think it's a good idea, then let me know. Anyways, back to why we're here. The whole point of these things is to talk about where our heart is meeting God's heart. And today I was praying on the way to my husband's doctor's appointment and what I should talk about, and God brought this verse to mind. I'm not good with addresses, but Paul wrote, and I want to say maybe in Corinthians, but I could be wrong. Paul wrote though about this. He said that I have learned to be content with plenty, and I have learned to be content with very little. And I'm going through a phase in my, hold on a second. I'm going through a phase in my life right now where there's been a lot of obstacles. And sorry, somebody just rang through. There's been a lot of obstacles. And there's been a lot of obstacles, and I don't have tons of money right now to take care of things. Like sometimes, life goes like that. Sometimes you've got plenty of money to take care of everything, and then sometimes you're struggling just to barely make your rent and get by because things happen in life, and that's okay. And so I was talking with God, and God keeps reminding me all week long that the lilies of the field are beautifully adorned, and they don't worry about where, what they're going to wear or what they're going to look like. And that Paul wrote that when he had little, he was content, and when he had everything, he was content. And so right now I'm getting to practice reminding myself that I have everything that I could possibly need to get through the day because I have God. And that is what really matters, because when we're walking through difficult times, we can find peace, because God is peace. He's the Prince of Peace. We can find peace in that, even though things may not be, abundantly overflowing in the moment. We can still find peace because we focus our mind on being grateful for the things that we do have, not what we don't have. And we keep our perspective in that place of being content with what we do have, and not focusing on the things that we don't have or the things that we're lacking. Because when that lack mindset brings in the fear, and it brings in the anxiety, and it brings in the worry. And so I just wanted to remind you guys to stay in that place of being grateful for what we do have, and focusing on what we do have in this moment, which is plenty, if you really think about it. Because I have a home, I have food in my belly, I have a car to drive, I have everything that I could possibly need right now to take care of the stuff that I need to take care of. And it's okay, it's not in abundance. And so keeping our perspective, like Paul wrote, being content with very little and being content with plenty is where our hearts need to be today. And so I'm going to keep my focus on being content and being grateful for everything that I do have in this moment. Love you guys. Gotta go. Bye.